Picture this: Tom, a 67-year-old retired firefighter, wakes up every morning feeling like a shadow of the man he used to be. His legs ache, his energy's gone before noon, and the spark with his wife, Linda, after 40 years of marriage, it's fading fast. He's not alone. If you're over 60, you might feel this too. Your body's changing, and it's not just age. There's a silent thief stealing your vitality every night while you sleep. And it's not what you think. I'm Dr. Will Smith, a men's health specialist with 25 years of experience helping seniors like Tom take back their strength, their confidence, and their closeness. Today, I'm going to show you the one bedtime mistake that's killing your blood flow, robbing your energy, and dimming your intimacy. Stick with me, and I'll share a simple, science-backed fix you can start tonight. No pills, no gimmicks, just results. Type 1 in the comments if you're ready to feel alive again. And hit that subscribe button with the bell so you never miss a health tip designed for you. Let's start with Tom's story, because it might sound like yours. Tom was the guy everyone relied on, strong, fearless, the kind of man who carried his team through flames. But at 67, he started noticing things. His hands and feet were always cold, even in summer. He'd get winded climbing a single flight of stairs. And in the bedroom, well, let's just say he was avoiding those moments with Linda. He chalked it up to getting old. But here's the truth: it wasn't just age. It was a hidden problem creeping up every night. And it's happening to millions of men over 60. Here's what's going on. After 60, your blood vessels start to lose their flexibility. They stiffen, narrow. The blood that used to flow like a river to every part of your body, your heart, your muscles, your intimate area starts to slow. It's like a garden hose with kinks. Less blood flow means less energy, weaker muscles, and yes, fading intimacy. But here's the kicker: this doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow, silent decline. And one bedtime habit is making it worse. Want to know what it is? Keep watching. First, let's talk about why blood flow matters so much. Blood carries oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body. Without it, your heart strains, your muscles tire, and your ability to connect with your partner, it takes a hit. A 2019 study in the Journal of Vascular Health found that poor blood flow in men over 60 is linked to a 40% higher risk of fatigue, muscle loss, and yes, intimacy issues. That's not just a number. That's Tom waking up exhausted, avoiding Linda's touch, and wondering where his fire went. So, what's the bedtime mistake? It's not eating too late or drinking coffee before bed. It's skipping a critical window to feed your blood vessels. Every night, while you sleep, your body goes into repair mode. It rebuilds tissues, balances hormones, and tries to restore your blood vessels. But here's the problem: after 60, your body needs extra help to do this. Without the right nutrients at night, your blood vessels starve, they weaken. And that slow decline I mentioned, it speeds up. Tom didn't know this, neither do most men. Let me share a quick story. When Tom came to my office, he was frustrated. He said, "Dr. Will, I walk every day. I eat my vegetables. Why do I feel like this?" I asked about his bedtime routine. He shrugged. "I brush my teeth, maybe have a glass of water, and hit the sack." That was it. No fuel for his body's nighttime repair. No support for his blood vessels. And it was costing him. His circulation was fading, and with it, his energy and his connection with Linda. Type 2 in the comments if you're starting to see this in your own life. Here's the good news. You can fix this. Starting tonight, I'm going to walk you through a simple 3-step bedtime routine that feeds your blood vessels, boosts your energy, and rekindles your intimacy. It's not complicated, it's not expensive, and it's backed by science. Ready? Let's dive in. Step 1. The evening nutrient boost. Your blood vessels need specific nutrients to stay flexible and strong. One of the best, omega-3 fatty acids. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that omega-3 South improved blood vessel elasticity by up to 20% in older adults. Where do you get them? Not from pills, from food. About 90 minutes before bed, have a small serving of fatty fish like salmon or mackerel. No fish, Try a tablespoon of ground flax seeds mixed into a glass of warm almond milk. It's like giving your blood vessels a tune-up while you sleep. Here's how to do it. Take 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds. Mix it into 8 ounces of warm almond milk. Add a pinch of cinnamon for flavor. It also helps stabilize blood sugar overnight. Drink it slowly, about an hour before bed. This isn't just a drink, it's fuel for your body's repair crew. Tom started doing this, and within a week, he noticed his hands weren't as cold. His legs felt lighter. Why? Because his blood vessels were getting the support they'd been missing. Type 3 in the comments if you're ready to try this tonight. Let's go back to Tom for a moment. After a month of this routine, he came back to my office. He was smiling. "Dr. Will," he said, "I'm not dragging myself out of bed anymore. And Linda? She's noticed a difference. That's the power of feeding your body the right way." But this is just the start. Let's move to step 2. Step 2, the bedtime stretch. You might think exercise before bed keeps you awake. Not this kind. Gentle stretching improves blood flow without spiking your heart rate. A 2021 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that 10 minutes of light stretching before bed increased circulation in seniors by 15%. It's simple, it's free, and it works. Here's what to do. Find a quiet spot in your bedroom. Stand tall. First, do a gentle neck roll. Slowly tilt your head side to side. Then circle it 5 times each way. Feel the tension melt. Next, raise your arms overhead. Stretch up like you're reaching for the ceiling and hold for 10 seconds. Then, bend forward slightly, touching your toes or as far as you can comfortably go. Hold for another 10 seconds. Repeat this cycle 3 times. It takes less than 10 minutes, and it tells your blood vessels to open up, letting oxygen flow where it's needed most. Tom wasn't a stretch guy. He thought it was for yoga fanatics, but I convinced him to try it. After 2 weeks, he said his legs stopped cramping at night. He felt looser, more alive, and yes, he started noticing a spark in those intimate moments again. Why? Because stretching signals your body to keep blood moving, even while you sleep. Type 4 in the comments if you're ready to add this stretch to your nightly routine. Now, let's talk about the biggest mistake of all, the one that ties everything together. Step 3, the mindset shift. Most men over 60 go to bed stressed, worried about health, money, or family. That stress releases cortisol, a hormone that constricts blood vessels and kills circulation. A 2022 study in the Journal of Aging research showed that chronic stress in seniors reduces blood flow by up to 25%. That's a quarter of your vitality gone just because your mind's racing. Here's the fix. Before bed, take 5 minutes to reset your mind. Sit in a comfortable chair. Close your eyes. Take 10 slow, deep breaths as you breathe out. Picture your worries floating away like clouds. Then, focus on one thing you're grateful for. Maybe it's your partner's smile, your grandkids' laughter, a warm meal. This isn't fluffy nonsense. It's science. Gratitude lowers cortisol and boosts blood flow. Tom tried this, and he said it was like a weight lifted off his chest. He slept deeper, woke stronger, and felt closer to Linda than he had in years. Type 5 in the comments if stress is stealing your sleep, and let me know what's weighing on you. I'll make a video just for you. But here's the thing, these 3 steps: nutrient boost, bedtime stretch, mindset shift aren't just random tricks. They're a system, a nightly ritual that tells your body you're not done yet. Let's see how it worked for Tom. 3 months into this routine, Tom was a different man. He walked into my office with a spring in his step. His energy was back. His hands and feet were warm again. And Linda, she told me privately, "Dr. Will, it's like I got my husband back." They were laughing together, holding hands, even planning a weekend getaway. Tom wasn't just healthier. He was alive again. And it all started with a few simple changes before bed. But here's the warning. If you keep skipping these steps, the decline doesn't stop. Your blood vessels will keep stiffening. Your energy will keep fading. And that closeness with your partner, it'll slip further away. A 2023 study in the Journal of Men's Health found that men over 60 who ignore circulation issues are 50% more likely to face serious health problems. From heart strain to complete loss of intimacy. That's not a future you want. So, here's your action plan. Tonight, start with the nutrient boost. 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds in warm almond milk with a pinch of cinnamon. 90 minutes before bed. Then, do the 10-minute bedtime stretch. Neck rolls, arm reaches, toe touches, 3 cycles. Finally, take 5 minutes for the mindset shift. Deep breaths, gratitude focus. Do this for 7 nights. Just 1 week, you'll feel the difference. Warmer hands, lighter legs, more energy. Maybe even a spark you thought was gone. Type 6 in the comments if you're committing to this plan. And if you want more tips like this, hit subscribe and ring that bell. Share this video with someone you care about, because no one should lose their vitality just because they didn't know better. Let's wrap this up. Tom's story isn't unique. He was losing his fire, his connection, his sense of self. But he took control. You can too. The silent thief stealing your blood flow doesn't have to win. Feed your body with the right nutrients. Move it with gentle stretches. Calm it with a grateful mind. These small steps add up. They rebuild your circulation. They restore your energy. They bring back the man you've always been. If you do nothing, the consequences are real. Fatigue that won't quit. Distance from your partner. A body that feels older than it should. But if you act starting tonight, you'll wake up stronger, more connected, more alive. Tom did it. So can you. I'm Dr. Will Smith, and I'm here to help you live your best years. If you like this video, type A in the comments. If it wasn't for you, type B. And tell me what you need help with. Share one thing you learned today in the comments. And let's keep this conversation going. Subscribe to Quality Senior Living for more tips to thrive after 60. Thank you for watching. You're not just aging, you're living. Let's make it count. See you in the next video.